Hey Chris, don't you think you're a bit weird?
True, but I think these days all people have started to like Korea. And I'm sure there will be many different reasons and motivations such as K-pop, personal views, the people, culture, whatever. I would like to ask people all over the world why they like Korea. Thankfully, a lot of people reply to this question for me. I mean, it may seem easy for people to record a video of themselves to explain the reasons and motivations why they like Korea, but it's not. I really appreciate the people who appear, comment, and accept my video. And there is some funny cookie video and information of the people at the end of this video. So guys, why do you like Korea?
I like many things, the food, the culture, but most importantly it feels like home there for me.
Korean? Before I met you, I like Korean. Now I don't like Korean anymore.
I like South Korea because it's very different from my own country and there are plenty of good work opportunities.
Whilst I was there, I got to experience a lot of things. I enjoy eating Korean food. I think Korean food is really delicious. I also like learning about Korean history. I think it's really interesting. The places in Korea that I visited, like Jeju-do or Busan, the people there were amazing, really nice. I built a lot of memories in Korea.
안녕하세요. The first reason and the most important is because my girlfriend is Korean. And in Korea, everything is very clean and everything is made very intelligently. I think everyone can agree with that. It's because the food is very delicious. Tteokbokki and barbecue is clearly my favorite food in Korea.
I'm working in Korea like a fashion model. I saw so many Korean brands, also so many new brands. It's so stylish. If you go outside, just walking on the street, you can see Korean street style. And I really like that. And also me. I changed my style when I came to Korea. It's so good. I like that.
I think my favorite thing about Korea is definitely just how nice everybody is. If I was lost and I needed help finding somewhere, they wouldn't just give me directions. They would actually stop what they were doing just to walk me to where I needed to go. And we shared some really cool stories along the way, and I met some really nice people that way. So if you're afraid to ask for help, don't be, because I promise you they are so eager to help you. Good luck and have fun.
드라마를 좋아하기 때문에 저에게 있어 한국은 이상적인 사랑에 대한 여자가 아이들의 죽으러 가득 차 있어요. 그리고 나의 우상은 아유 언니예요. 아유 언니를 좋아합니다. 또한 한국의 음식과 쿠키를 좋아해요.
Because handsome and popular guys. But it's not the main reason. I like different food. My favorite Korean dishes is kimchi jjigae, tteokbokki first, then kimchi jjigae, and mandu.
Tteokbokki, I love the bean paste, I love bulgogi, kalbi, bibimbap, kimbap, a lot of stuff. I really do love it. And besides that, I even also enjoy dramas because I think they're great. Even some of them are very, very dramatic, but I guess that's why they're called dramas.
Do I really like Korea?
I really like music of Korea, but also the traditional music, and the food is really nice, and the language.
Yes, for me it's the food as well, but I'm especially interested in learning new languages, and I like the Korean language a lot.
한국을 좋아하는 이유는 엑소입니다. 엑소가 K-pop 알게 되면서 K-pop 종종 더 좋아합니다. 그리고 한국 김치는 정말 맛있어요.
I think Korea is good for learning, especially in my field, biomedical engineering. So while I was growing up, I decided to prepare my entrance to a university here, especially in the biomedical fields. Some people might not agree with me in terms of like how much education is good here or not, but to be honest, I really like so far. I also wanted to come because, as you know, technology in Korea is quite good. I was never really into a lot of K-pop or dramas or anything like that. I used to listen to really old bands like Dongwangshiki and Shinhwa and H.O.T to some point, but that was never the reason why I came. I was very into Korean history.
Is the beautiful history between my country, Turkey, and Korea. Turkish people participated at the Korean War in 1950, and since then they have such a beautiful connection. And even though they are so far from one another and have such different cultures, I think that having that beautiful friendship is really, really important.
Korean people are just the nicest, most kind-hearted people I've ever met. I don't think I've met a Korean person who has been unkind to me, rude to me in any way.
Music. I really like the way Koreans pay attention to the music industry, how do they develop it and trying to get it to the world. Also, I really appreciate that Korean artists are promoting their songs in Korean, even overseas. Here the situation is kind of different, I guess, because the most Ukrainian artists are popularizing themselves just only in our country. Music isn't the only one reason why do I like South Korea, so I really hope to go there.
I came to Korea to grow as a person, so I'm here studying Korean. Things I like about Korea is the food, the culture, your sense of fashion, and the language. It's really beautiful.
I studied Korean language for 4 years. I really want to visit Korea, to try the hanbok and visit historical places. Korea is my favorite country.
I actually got introduced to K-pop and K-dramas through my best friend, which was the reason why we went to Korea 2 years ago together. I really liked it back then, so I decided to go again this year in summer. And I learned the language, I learned about the culture much more than I did before. I have to say I really liked it, especially the food. Actually in the beginning I didn't like kimchi or like spicy foods at all, but because I ate it almost every day, I really got used to it, and I actually am craving it right now because in Switzerland we don't have much opportunities to eat such things. So yeah, that's why I like Korea.
방탄소년단 덕분에 한국에 대해 관심이 많아졌습니다. 문화를 좀 더 알고 싶고 언어를 더 하고 싶습니다. 나중에 통역사가 될 수 있으면 좋겠습니다. 한번 정말 한국에 가보고 싶습니다. 들어주셔서 감사합니다.
Honestly, 제가 한국을 아직 가보지는 못했지만 제가 캘리포니아에서 23년 정도 살았거든요. 그래가지고 한국말도 잘 못하긴 하지만 그래도 한국은 언제나 저에게 이제 이상적인 나라고 한번 꼭 가보고 싶은 그런 좋은 나라가 아닐까 생각을 해봅니다.
Culture in Russia and Korea has some differences. It's so interesting for me. Also, I like history of Korea itself.
안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 20살 다리아입니다. Korean style is so different and has such beautiful and fresh colors, and the Korean makeup it makes the skin so much younger and pure, flawless. 한국이 너무 예뻐요.
Beauty industry, the clothing is very beautiful, and the sea, like right next to the city, is also very, very gorgeous.
You know, I used to go to Korean restaurants with Korean friends, and I have to say that they are so kind, they are so respectful, they have so much patience. So that's what I like the most about them. A friend of mine bought me soju. I don't drink that much, don't worry, but I think this is really nice to taste it because I never tasted before.
I fell in love with Korean language when I started watching dramas. I was surprised how beautiful it sounds. My goal is to go to Seoul and other places in South Korea and talk to people using their language. I think it's the best way to understand the culture.
It's because it's totally different from Spanish culture. The architecture is very different from Mediterranean too. And I love photography. I follow many Instagram photographs that post streets, and I think you can take a random picture there to any street. It can look cool. I like so much how it looks. The food is delicious.
I like the food. I like the language. I've only heard a few people speak it and some in dramas, but I like it. I really do.
Hello. I'm Chris. How are you doing? I'm kind of making a video about foreign flight Korea, so I really want like you all here. It'd be really cool. Enjoy.
Wait, who is this?
Chris. I'm Chris.
So yeah, that's why I like Korea.
Do I really like Korea? Do I really like Korea?
같이 좀 걸어가. 같이 이쪽으로 걸어가니까.
But first, I have to improve my English. So
유튜브 채널 있어요. 조니 피구예요. 구독하다 감사합니다.
다음에 봐.